Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is with Beckham at Miami. We've won the CONCACAF Champions League. Now let's take on the league. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Route 1 FM. Of course, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment as well. You can find me on my socials at Route 1 FM on Twitter, Instagram, and of course you can leave any comments below on the video. Right, we've won the CONCACAF Champions League. You've seen that in the last video. Absolutely fantastic scenes there. It's actually my first trophy on FM21, so I'm quite impressed. I love all the little graphics now for it. We now got to do something with the league, so we're doing a fantastic job. The team's looking good, finances are secure. We made a couple of alterations, but we're doing really well in the league. If we switch on over to it, you see we've got a little bit of a break. We've got 10 days away from our next game against Atalanta, so we're looking in the middle there. So we look at the player stats. Actually, let's get it up before you can see what's going on. No, that's not what we really wanted there, but you can see the top goal scorer there is Cristiano Ronaldo. He has 30 goals in all competitions. So this is also our highest rated. If you ever want a little gem, Matthias Pellegrini has got 8 assists, so he's doing well. And then George or Gregory, whatever way you want to call him, 95% best pass completion. That is fantastic. The team's doing well. Look at that. Man and match awards. Ronaldo with 9. So, and then Gregory is our worst offender with 10 yellow cards. But look at that as well. No red cards there. This team is so disciplined. It is brilliant. Looking at the team stats compared to everyone in the league. So we've played 20 games, which, as you can see just above my head, we're 2 more ahead of New York City and 1 ahead of Toronto. So we have played more games, but we are the best goal scorers in the league with 41. Conceded 17, 4th best. Yellow cards, alright, worst at 32. Best with no reds. We're 10th best in attendance because of the size of the ground. So bearing in mind it's only a 25 seater and we're averaging obviously 20,000 a game. Right, let's see. If you also look to over my shoulder here on the left, which is that way, you see that we are at A in performance rating. Mr. Beckham is absolutely happy of what we're doing here. So, and this is the reason why. We'll go and have a look at the results. Where are we? There we go. So, CONCACAF Champions League. So we know we won the first leg 3-2, then we won the 3-0, then the second leg 3-2. So then we had a game against Atalanta, Ronaldo scoring twice and Haji Wright there getting a goal with Branca and Martinez in reply to him. Again, Freedom Park, 19,000 in there, so we're playing really well, giving our fans back. Sporting Kansas, then the same 2 again decided to get a 3-0 victory, which was even better. Then Toronto, who was top at the time, we were second or third, I can't think. We got a 0-0 draw, which was brilliant. Then, should we watch this game? Because this game sees a hat-trick from Cristiano Ronaldo. You see it there. 4-0 against LAFC. people's picks of being one of the best clubs in MLS with the likes of Carlos Vela there, um, Rossi as well. They have got some fantastic talent, and I'll tell you something, we absolutely whitewashed them in a way, which was shocking, absolutely shocking in a way. Um, in this league, I'll tell you something, if you can do an MLS save, I'm talking now as a fan, and if you do an MLS save and you can pick up Ronaldo or Messi, let's be honest, they will walk the league. They will be outstanding. Any of the top players, you get him in. All right, Ronaldo's past his prime, but he is absolutely unplayable in this. Let's watch the goals, shall we? If you just see this, look, Robbie Robinson into Pellegrini, Robinson out to Arthur, Arthur into Morgan, who then puts it into Ronaldo, and he puts it in the back of the net. It's a really good little thing, and we've now got a freeze, which is not good for the game. But look at this throw, Figgle into Morgan. Morgan, little stepped over, crosses it in, and Ronaldo just picks up the pieces. That's two for him. You cannot. I keep saying it. You cannot play against him. Another throw. Shea looking for Ronaldo. Ball gets kicked out. Look at that. Ronaldo then just picks up the loose ball. Bangs left foot in the net. And that's after 75. So that is actually technically his first hat trick here in the MLS. And Shea into Ronaldo. Little dink to Costa, back to Ronaldo, who puts it into Robinson, who slots it in the bottom corner. Fantastic. You can't get any better than that. So, there we go. 4-0 up. So you see that? 4-0 there. Brilliant sort of game there. So then we've played what? Where are we? We're down here. So then Columbus Crew, 3-1. Arthur and a double brace there from Ronaldo. I've tried to do a little friendly in between here just to keep fitness levels up and try some of the other players, and like Felipe Valencia could be one for next season. He bags us up a hat trick. Ricky Lopez Espin scores 4 goals. Jay Chapman gets one. Brett Shea gets one. So we just took a local team, Miami Athletic, beat them 9-0. Then, a sour note, we lose 2-1. The run had to come to an end, so Philadelphia Union beat us. Then a 0-0 draw. So we had to get back on the winning ways. Ronaldo sat this one out, so it was a game against Orlando City in their local cup, so the Lamar Hunt US Open Cup, which is probably their version of like the FA Cup. We won 2-1, so beating Orlando City. And then we've just played Dallas. Should we get the highlights for the Dallas game up? So 3-1 victory there. Morgan, Chapman and of course Ronaldo. You can't, like I said, you see how many games Ronaldo has scored in. And I'm playing him as an advanced forward. He is anything he touches, he's scoring. You think he's the captain of the team, so the responsibility. The guy is 38 years old, I think. 37 or 38 years old, and he's still playing like he is prime. So you can't argue he's fantastic. I have had some transfers while this is loading. Tell you about some players who I've looked at in a way. Portuguese Pepe, the centre back, but he's 39, but he would have come. The Brazilian left back from Real Madrid, Marcelino, could pick him up for next to nothing. Options that I haven't decided to take, but Chapman here, Chapman into Morgan. Look at that bottom corner, just rolls it in with his left foot. That's 1-0. Robbie Robinson out to Morgan. Morgan cuts it back to Chapman. One touch, sets himself. Look at that, top bins. One of the best goals I've seen. Chapman into Ronaldo, Pellegrini over the top. There's Ronaldo. Does what Ronaldo does, left-footed, far corner. The guy is great. Jar got a penalty, which is a bit of consolation for Dallas, but it's a victory nonetheless. We come out of that. Well, let's have a look at the league. That's what we've got to look at next. So, obviously, we have jumped a few places now. So, you see in the next game, Atalanta in the Lamar Hutt US Open Cup. We've obviously now been qualified for the FIFA World Club Championship, which we're entered in June, 16th of June. So I've just put in the squads for that. But here it is. So in the Supporters Shield, there we are second. So a point ahead of Toronto, a couple of points behind New York City FC, but they will have got games in hand. Dallas obviously at the bottom. If we looked at how we're doing in the leagues, shall we say, so Eastern Conference, we're pretty much the same. The top three are the same as the Supporter Shield. Seattle there in the Western Conference. But you look at that, Ronaldo, 22 goals. Jose Altidore, formerly of, I believe, Hull and Sunderland, if I click on his name, for some of you fans. Yes, Sunderland, he was out where he scored one. Yeah, he was at Hull. Is in there with 11. And then Chicharito is in there with third with 11. Ronaldo is 7.68. He's awards. We look at the awards that he is getting. So, game week 1, I didn't actually get an award for him until week 12, where 12 and 13 belong to him. He's 37 years old. You cannot find a better player at the minute. So check that out. If you do him, get him. He's a handy to have. Right, transfer wise, I'm looking towards the future. I'll show you why we're doing these transfers in a minute. So I've got Sebastian Jalla coming in from Cruz Azaz. He's a sweeper keeper, 24 years old. He does look good. He is better than the current keepers I've got, even though John McCarthy's there. But yes, it's going to be an international place, but he is joining. Looks really good. We got Deshaun Bernard coming in from Man United on a free transfer. The reason why he's coming in is because of certain Ryan Shawcross. He's 34 years old. He's not making my first team every time, so he's taken up an international space. So I am probably going to have to let him go, which is a shame because he has been a good servant. But at that age, I can't afford where if I can bring in a 21-year-old who's got the potential there, then I'm happy with that. Midfielders, we've got a right wing midfielder here. Manny Perez is American. He's joining from Celtic, so he won't take up a national spot, but he can play anywhere up and down that right wing, which is good. And he's only played one game for Celtic after being at North Carolina, so that's good. Another right side midfielder. And from Man United, Mark Helms. So looks like he's going to be a useful player. He's an attacking midfielder as well, play right, left, centre. So it gives us another option there. Yes, it's another English quota, so I've got to look at, I'm not bringing in any strikers in a minute. I've got to look at then, who do I need to get rid of? You think you've got Shawcross there. He's, look at the ages actually. Let's go the other way. Oh, I've just brought in this guy, Danny Lever. He looks like he's bounced around a bit, but he has got a 3.5 star potential. So he could be good in the midfield. Just bought him in, free transfer. It's another quota to the US registration laws. But you think Ronaldo, he's there on 37, possibly got to keep him. Shawcross, definitely he is. Even though he's at just over 7 rating, 11 games this season, two from the bench. I feel like he's got to go at the age he is. Kieran Gibbs, I can get another couple of years out of him. Brett Shea, he's not happy. He wants to be playing an advanced forward, but I can't put him in there when you've got Pellegrini in there, so he may have to go. Matty James has been injured all season, and I don't know. Leave a comment below whether if I need to keep Matty James or not. I'm still undecided with him. Perez, he's 30 years old. I can still get a few more years out of him. Then we got our first lot or second lot of Americans. McCarthy, Polster at the high 29s. Chapman, who's a Canadian, he's in there. I've got Gregory there, it's 28. I've got a good set of players here. Pellegrini there is down at 22 years old and he's playing like he's one of the best players in the world. So I've got to look at who I've got to take in and take out to do that. But overall, we go to the boardroom. Everyone seems happy. Look at that. A on my resume. It's really good. Coaching courses completed. Coaches allowed. There. We're not doing much more with the stadium. Couple of disappointments. Disappointed with the Seattle trade. Can't remember what that one was for at the minute. But disappointed with the defeat against Philadelphia. But overall, happy. Finances were looking good. Still got 10 million in the budget. But we're not doing too bad. This is where I'm concerned about is the stadium. 25,000 they're allowing us. They won't make it any bigger at the moment. So hopefully in a couple of seasons we will. But we got the Support Shield. That was last season. We got the Champions League. What more can I do? We're going for the World Club Championship next. Who knows? It might be a victory there. Guys, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. Of course, hit me up on my socials at Route 1 FM on Twitter and Instagram. I do apologise that this has come out later, but obviously we're due with personal commitments at the minute, so I'm still trying to get a couple of videos out. So this is coming out on the Thursday, so I'll try and get one out over the weekend. I'm having a bit of dental work done, so I'll try and get one out over the weekend. If not, we'll try and revert it back to next Tuesday. But like I said, get in touch with me. I'm on Twitter, I'm on lots of Discords. You've got my handle. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, no matter what you call it, football, soccer, football, remember, it's for the love of the game. I'll catch you next time.